Hello and welcome back to another episode of me eating salad in my car. This week's salad is kale and avocado. I'm just kidding. Welcome to my car. Today I wanted to share a little art hack that I thought of. Basically, it's just a really simple way to put a grid over your reference photo on your phone. So most of the time when I'm drawing off of a reference photo, I love to have it on my phone because it's just really convenient. My phone is an ancient and decrepit iPhone 4, so I'm sure it'll work even better on your newer phones. If you don't have an iPhone, I think it works. For this, you don't need any special apps or anything. I'll show you in a bit, but first, using a grid of your reference photo to draw might be kind of considered like cheating at art for some people, or at least kind of a lazy way to draw. I know some people might even think that using a reference photo at all is kind of lazy or cheating, but I say if it helps you, go ahead and let's cheat at art together. But really, there's nothing wrong with it if it helps you, and especially if it helps you learn proportion, which is really what the main reason for it is. I will say that you should practice drawing without a grid, of course, and without a reference photo so that you can grow and become a better artist. Okay, so I'm going to show you an example of how to do this on a picture of my cat, Peaches. So, of course, you would already have the picture downloaded to your phone, and then I just open it up in the photo viewer, and the first thing I do is I go to edit the picture, and I choose the option to crop it, and then I make it into a square, and it doesn't show you if it's an exact perfect square, so you kind of just have to eyeball it. So like that looks good. And if you wanted the grid over just his face, let's say I need help drawing his beautiful face, so I'll do it like that. And now I have to like hold my finger on it so that the squares stay up, and I take a screenshot by pressing the home button and the lock button, of course, and then I press cancel, and this card changes. So now, so you have the original, and then you have this one that was your screenshot, and now you're going to edit the screenshot and do the same thing. So you do a square around the square on the screenshot. And so the reason I edit the screenshot and not just do it just as one edit is because, as you'll see, it makes the 9 squares show up as white lines, and then when you do this, you press it, you press down here on the little like angles numbers, and then it makes this other grid come up, and then you keep your finger there carefully and screenshot that and cancel again. Okay, so you see how it kind of just makes it easier to look at, because there's these main 9 squares have the white lines, and then the smaller ones have gray lines. So now you have 3 reference pictures. You have the original, and then you have your one with the 9 squares, and then you have this one that has a lot of smaller squares. So yeah, then of course you would draw the same grid on your piece of paper, and then you would just commence drawing. Yeah, so that's it. Probably someone else has thought of this, but I don't know if everyone knows about it. So I hope this was helpful for you. Thanks for watching.